Hey bitches, today is a blind EveryLift hat. More of the Robloxia, which is actually an extension of the Governmental district. Of course, I do not support or I don't have any hatred or obsession over Hoteler. Like, I don't hate him or like him. It's just that I did work for only few of his games. Just one. As you can see, Roblox has patched this thing, which makes it harder to glitch. I assume that Roblox is willing to kill games that involve, well, hobbies that involves technique. So why haven't I doing Roblox EveryLifts that much? Well, as you can see, I prefer doing the real world version of it. Well, like EveryLift, but it has lifts in the real world. Of course, the elevator community in Roblox isn't really that big. So, I mean, the Polytoria doesn't really have a lift community. The website doesn't really have many members, and site registration is temporarily locked off because of high traffic and stuff. I still log into Polytoria on a daily basis and check messages. Of course, Polytoria would release a 2.0 version which is supposedly open sourced, with the exception of the website for security purposes. As you can see, this is like, there'll be lots of, so this one has no lift. So let's have a talk about the subject. As you can see, Roblox has been getting much worse and worse. Honestly, I would prefer early 2025 Roblox more than the current state Roblox is. Like, for example, Roblox would consider consider disabling chat as a perfect way to, like, get unbanned free card or something. Of course, I still play it because of sunk cost fallacy and other bullshit. I've spent 10 years in the site, 4 on one account and 7 on this account. Invisible wall. Of course, there's things you need to know about the person who made this game, but the point is it's irrelevant. The problem with the game is that 1, there's no drivable cars, 2, you can't sprint. The only thing to fix this quote-unquote issue is by constantly resetting. As you can see, this is the actual mall. It looks okay. Typically love the elevator style. It's fairly large too. You can see how large this shit is. Of course, you have the 2 lifts there. Which are Madeira. Strange buttons. See electronics indicator stuff, bullshit like this. As you can see, the elevators run on Cortex. It changed a lot. So basically, this is the one that changed a lot, and as you can see how there haven't been any shots. So let's just go back to 4th floor. It's quite noisy too. I mean, I don't know if this chain is suitable for, like, this chain. It doesn't really seem fitting somehow. So let's just explore this large shopping center. You get the hotel store, which is basically about hotel. Keep in mind that this game is made by a person currently living in Florida. As you can see, it's fairly empty. It's like most of the shops are just leashes. Look, we need to like head to the 3rd floor, which leads to more corridors of empty shops. You know, you want your large mall? Here we go. Here's your large mall. Stuff like this. And then we do have a lift. At technically the largest mall in hotel land ever made, and you got a Dover with impulse pictures that are arguably the in the sack ones, and they don't look that great compared to the ones made by Netco and Refetico. Look. Unlike real life, Roblox lift designs were remade as Roblox technology increases. So let's just keep talking about how empty this mall is. As you can see, this mall is really empty. There aren't really that much lifts. Not that much stores. It's just empty corridors without stairs and stuff. There's no escalators at all when you think about it. It's just stores that are mainly leasing. You know, the time when I went to the UK, they'll just say to let, which is exactly what I use for Central Arbalvo High Street. So unlike this one, Central Arbalvo High Street shopping centers at least have stairs. Of course, who do I forget? We do have another Dover. This time it leads to the 3rd floor. Clearly the same lift. Fast doors and stuff. You can see some of the Otis Gen 2, the European ones, and maybe the... yeah, it's too far away to see. But I could see the Otis one clearly. We have now reached to the other side, and you can see there's a C-Mod store, which is empty. And it's supposedly for Electro Hut. Or I don't know. Of course, it's painfully obvious that there's an elevator there. And of course, to no one's surprise, it's a Dover. Again. But look, seriously, this mall is so empty. And I bet there will be another Dover on the other side. And to no one's surprise, it's another Dover. You can tell how many Dovers are there. And all of the elevators run on the Cortex controller. Look, I'm holding my mouse down and clearly you can spam the buttons easily, which is the downside of Cortex. As you can see, there's supposedly... in fact, if you keep resetting your character, you'll spawn either there or that one. So let me just keep talking and extend the video length. As you can see, there's this one lift there, which technically is not part of the EveryLift, but it will still be recorded because what even is EveryLift anymore? Thankfully my face is still static. This lift is... it's a Kone. You could say it's a Montgomery Kone with series 220 fixtures. Probably it's the one from Vertical. And of course, I was correct for the Otis fixtures. I don't know what it's doing here, and if we go here you can see that it's some American lift fixture set, which I initially assumed that it's gonna be a Kone M series because of how it looked from there, but as I get closer I was wrong. It actually is some sort of fucking generic. Anyways, I could keep walking, but I need to like pause the video so it doesn't get like 40 minutes long again. So yeah, that's it for this 16-minute heavy lift. Gonna add aDbfZGw and just shut down all the Roblox game instances because Roblox decides that it's a good fucking idea to run in the fucking background, which I may have demonstrated in the previous Roblox EveryLift. Like, it's so fucking annoying that I had to close down Roblox. So yeah. So yeah. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. 17-minute heavy lift. So I want you to tell you that I've played this game for like 27 minutes for this heavy lift. Lancaster is 35 minutes. I will try to continue updates with Spark City revamp and maybe make more diamond lifts products for HF93294 Asset Hub. I have placed the Asset Hub link in my YouTube channel about me page, so if you want my quality products you can just check out the links in my YouTube channel. Like, look for the ones that say free lifts. It's a mega folder, so it's like an alternate for the Diamond Lifts Discord. So basically, if you're still watching this video, I have advice for you. Do not do something just to get revenge on someone. Do not, in any circumstances, do it just to control people. Do not even consume alcohol or consume drugs. Well, technically alcohol is a drug, so point invalid. Do not even consider using an emotional manipulation. Do not use control to satisfy your fantasy. And do not do all of this just to get women and to control them. Like, seriously, if you're watching this video, please do not do the things I have suggested. I'm not saying anyone who's doing it, but just an advice. Just don't have a control. Just don't make something just to get revenge of someone. Just don't make your fictional country a dictatorship just to fuel your control fantasy. It's just, honestly, just make it because you like it, not because you want to prove that you're better than them. So yeah, happy Ramadan, and I guess this is it. Bye bitches. 20 minutes every lift, by the way.